This week you'll be learning about box plots, and sometimes these are called box and whisker plots. Your goal will be to identify and name the different parts of the box plot. So let's see what these look like here. So your box plots will be graphed on a number line, like this one here, which shows you the scores on a math test. So in order to construct this first, you would list your values in order from least to greatest, and then find various different parts of it. So your box plot will tell you how spread out your data is. And if you'll notice, there's 4 different sections of this box plot here. So you have this left side here. This is called your whisker. So from this value here to the start of the box here. So that'll be a whisker. And then you have the first half of the box. So from here to the middle here. So that will be section 2. And then you have the third section, which is the second half of the box, going from the middle over to this side. So that's the box there. And then you have your last whisker. So going from here all the way to the end. And then for all your data, it would represent 100%. So since this is going to be split equally 4 ways, each section here will represent 25%. So this whisker will be 25%. The first half of the box here will be 25%. The second half of the box will represent 25% of your data. And then the last whisker will represent 25% there. So no matter how big each section is here, it'll always be 25%. So you may remember from the past that your median will be your middle number once you put your numbers in order from least to greatest. So on the box plot here, this will be whatever the middle value is of the box here. So since you're wherever the line is on the box, your median is going to be here. And then you can go straight down from there. So this will be, since these are going up by 5s, this will be about 79 for your median for that one then. And then for your lower extreme, this is also called the minimum. It's your smallest number. So it's wherever your whisker starts here. So your whisker starts all the way down here then. So you can go all the way to that point and then straight down here on the number lines. That'd be about 54 for the lower extreme. And then your upper extreme, this is the highest number in your box plot. So it's whatever is at the far end there. It'll be this point. So that'll be about 97.5 for your upper extreme. And then for the lower quartile, so this will be the median of the lower half of data. So whatever the middle number is for all the numbers that are less than your median. So this, it'll be wherever your box starts. So your box starts here. So you can go straight down there. So that'll be 66 then for your lower quartile. And then your upper quartile will be wherever your box ends up there. So this will be about 90 then for that one then. And then you may remember this from in the past, but in order to find your range, this is your largest value minus your smallest value here. So the largest value on your box and whisker plot, this was your upper extreme here, which was 97.5. And then your lower extreme is the smallest number there. So that'd be 54. So the range is just how spread out your data is there. So you can subtract those two. So 97.5 minus 54, so you'll get 43.5 for the range then. And then your inner quartile range, so this is your pretty much the range for your upper quartile and your lower quartile. It's also the length of the box here. So your upper quartile here is where the box ends, which we already figured out there was 90. And then your lower quartile, we figured out was the 66. So for that one, you can do 90 minus 66. That'll be 24 for your inner quartile range then. So that's all the important parts of the box and whisker plots here. Your goal is to identify and name the different parts, and you can use these slides here. You can also study the vocab, and then there's things you can try in Quizlet. matching, and then there are also some Google Docs and Google Forms you can complete as well.